Alright, what's up YouTube? This is Shoryuken to the balls. Got a quick little Marvel vs. Capcom display for you right here. Let's check it out. So obviously right here we got the iconic poster fight for the Marvel vs. Capcom 3 game coming up. This is the Wolverine versus Ryu, obviously. It's a pretty cool fight. You know, it's one of my favorite fights for Marvel vs. Capcom. Ryu versus Wolverine, I think it's a really cool matchup. So that's there. To the right. I really like this pose. Check it out. This is Guile's throw move in the actual game, where he actually grabs you and spins you back and throws you over his head and then slams you head first into the ground. Captain America is getting he's getting the beating of a lifetime. He's definitely seen better days. Check it out. And then right behind them we got Chun Li's kicking X-23 into the wall. It's also pretty an iconic fight. You know, Chun Li is the poster girl of Street Fighter, obviously, and she's taking on the Wolverine clone. Because as you all know, X-23 is actually a clone of Wolverine, but they only got one of the chromosomes, so she ended up becoming female instead of the male like they wanted. Or at least that's what I've heard. Now we got Captain America's leg in the way. Behind them we got the big, Incredible Hulk fighting or not really fighting, just beating the shit out of Balrog, basically. You know, that fight's not gonna last. You know, Hulk's gonna beat the shit out of the Balrog and move on to the next fight really quick. Just wanted somebody as tough and as ugly as the Hulk. You know, no offense to Hulk, you're fucking badass. But you know, Balrog just seemed like something that Balrog just seemed like the type of guy who seems like he can take on anybody. You know, he's not gonna pay attention to the fact that he's the Hulk. He's just gonna fight him no matter what. You know, because he's kind of dumb. He's money hungry. So yeah, the Hulk's probably gonna finish him off really quick and move on to the next fight. But you never know. You know, you never know what could happen. Check it out right here. We got Spider-Man up on the wall over there. He's fighting Ken. Spider-Man's about to shoot some web at Ken, but you know, Ken, he's no stranger to the battlefield. You know, he's very smart, very cunning, very fast. He's gonna pull something really quick soon. You know, he knows the Spider-Man have to do something. He's gonna shoot some web. He knows something's about to come, and then he's gonna, you know, retaliate. He's gonna counter it, do whatever he does. Because these are both really smart, cunning, smart, really tough fighters, you know. And also, I just want to give a big thanks, kind of a shout out thanks to Sharnus Prime, who actually, I got this tip from him. He posted a video on the Marvel Legends community channel, giving you an advice on how to put figures on the wall, which is basically a push pin. That's actually a push pin right there in his armpit. That's actually keeping him up on the wall. That's it. There's nothing else keeping him on the wall. So thanks to Sharnus Prime for that. You know, it's a really good tip. And then we got Deadpool right here. He's actually in the pose of that's his special move in Marvel vs. Capcom 3, you know, he just jumps up in the air, where he spins in that actual position. He's actually yelling out bang and whatnot, you know. And then he's going to be shooting at Morrigan, and then Morrigan, you know, just being the succubus she is, she can actually, or what she's trying to do is seduce Deadpool into not shooting her, which, you know, can be difficult, because, you know, he's Deadpool, and there's nothing that makes him happier than killing somebody, you know. That's Deadpool, the iconic Deadpool everybody knows. And this Morgan figure is actually terrible. She's a terrible articulated figure, you know. She's the only Morgan figure in a 6-inch scale. Got her all the way from Japan. But basically what's going on here is she's seducing him so that he'll fall in love with her or whatever and become weak, and then she'll attack him in his weakest point. So that's what's going on right there. Yeah, Cyclops has seen better days. Here we go. We got Thor fighting the Bionic Commando. And then we have this pose didn't come out too well. I actually have what's going on here is that Thor actually smacked the gun out of the Bionic Commando's hand with using his hammer, and then, you know, there's the gun right there on the floor, and then here's the Bionic Commando looking at it. I was like, oh shit, he just knocked the gun out of my hand. And then Thor, you know, he's about to get ready for his next move. I'm about to hit him with the hammer or something, you know. So that's a pretty cool matchup right there. Next to them, got the robots basically. We got Iron Man taking on Mega Man. Iron Man just pretty much knocked down Mega Man, and Mega Man's retaliating, shooting that beam out of his little rocket arm thingy, whatever you want to call it. But then Iron Man's standing right on top of him, waiting for whatever he has, about to shoot him. You know, Tony Stark's a very narcissistic son of a bitch, so, you know, he's just standing on top of him, ready to fuck him up some more. Then I got the distressed face on Mega Man right there. And this is actually one of my favorite poses. We got Bison versus Magneto. That's also a really, really iconic fight for Marvel versus Capcom, in my opinion. Only because they're just a really, really good matchup. You know, red cape, everything. You know, rulers and whatnot. They're just a really, really cool matchup, I think so. And basically, what I got going on here is Magneto. You know, he controls metal and everything. Bison does wear some metal. You know, he's got some metal on and whatnot. You know, so Magneto's trying to get a hold of that and squeeze it, you know, toss him around or something, you know, whatever Magneto's thinking of doing. But, you know, Bison being the cunning motherfucker he is, you know, he teleports out of his grip and appears right behind him, and he's about to sucker punch the shit out of the back of his head. And yeah, that's actually also a move in the Street Fighter game. It's a standing fierce. It's one of Bison's strongest attacks, most likely, and basically it's just, you know, him standing in one place, punching, and his hand actually glows like his head glowing right here, right now. So, you know, poor Magneto thought that he could have him right here, but he teleported. He left that ghost image behind, and now he's right behind him, about to punch the shit out of him. Cause cunning, you know, I mean, Bison, he's one of my favorite. He's one of my favorite villains. You know, he's very cunning. He's very cocky. He's funny. So, you know, he's just fucking badass. Oh, and I got Bison's cape right there. Because, you know, Bison, you know, he's not there to look pretty when he's in a fight. He's there to kick some ass. Unlike, you know, Magneto and whatnot. And then down here, this pose didn't come out too good. It's basically Akuma beating the shit out of, what's his name, Dr. Doom. But you can't really tell that's Dr. Doom at all. Basically, you know, because of the cape and whatnot. But nonetheless, that is Dr. Doom on the floor right there. And Akuma's actually knocking him dead on the floor. That's another one of Akuma's moves in the game, where he grabs you, twists your arm, and then slams you into the ground. But as you can tell, you know, it didn't come out too good. It actually looks like he's punching him in the ass instead, you know. But nonetheless, you know, that's Akuma versus Dr. Doom right there. So I think that's pretty much it. Let's take another look at the Wolverine versus Ryu. Actually, on the comments below, if you wish, go ahead and put in to see who you think will win between Ryu versus Wolverine, because this is actually one of my favorite fights, and you know, I think Ryu versus Wolverine is a really, really cool fight when it comes to Marvel versus Capcom. I think they're a great matchup, but you know, I got a lot of people out there that tell me, that would say, you know, Wolverine will just destroy Ryu because, you know, he's a mutant. He's got, you know, mutant healing. He's got adamantium bones. You know, he's freaking Wolverine. We all know who Wolverine is, you know. But then Ryu is a, you know, a martial arts champion, or a martial arts master almost, with the power of the Hadouken and whatnot, and he's also got the Tatsui no Hado inside of him, which is basically an evil dark force that, you know, is consuming him. And when he unleashes it, he becomes as strong as Akuma or something, you know, becomes evil Ryu, and then, you know, that might fuck Wolverine up a bit, you know. So let me know, you know, in the comments below, you know, talk about, you know, who you think will win between Wolverine or Ryu, if you want to go ahead and do that, you know, because I think it's a really, really cool fight, and, you know, there's a lot of controversy within, there's a lot of arguing, you know, but, you know, it's just really, really kind of fun to talk about who you think you would win. So let's get a little recap again. Dang, that's a badass pose. Captain America is getting the shit beat at him, but, you know, Captain America's tough. He'll come back. So yeah, guys, there you go. Thanks a lot for watching. This is Shoryuken to the balls. Stay tuned. I'm gonna have a lot more videos coming up on this channel. Basically, you know, I collect Sota Street Fighter, I collect Marvel Legends, Marvel Select even. You name it, you know, I collect anything that's really, really cool. But I'll be doing some more of my collections videos. I'll definitely be having some more display videos like this coming up for Street Fighter, Marvel, Avengers, whatever, you name it, you know. It's cool. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. See you later. Bye.